Hey guys, welcome back to another Fat and Fabulous Friday. Alright, so you guys know this is my weigh-in to kind of keep me accountable and that kind of thing. Trying to be on Weight Watchers or WW right now. So this is my week 8, and I just do a little, maybe I should call them Fast Friday cards. Maybe that should, so you shouldn't, you are what you put out there kind of thing. So maybe I shouldn't say fat and fabulous, but just stay fat, right? So hang on a second. We are using this little dog in the hydrant, and I'll show you the set here in just a few minutes. Find my strip. Make sure that is lined up, because I have been known, let me tell you, to you know what, maybe I should do it in the middle. Cut off some on each edge, possibly, because I've been known to stamp upside down before, you know what I mean? Have you guys ever done that? I'm sure you have. If you've been stamping any amount of time, you've probably done that before. So, some days you're the dog, some days you're the hydrant. That's what that says. So, we'll see which one I am this week. Alright, so let me move some of this out of our way. Slide that back in there. This is from Stamping Bella. It's called The Pug and the Hydrant. So it also comes with Don't Let Anyone Rain on Your Parade. I think that's cute too. With a little birdie over there covering its, maybe it's holding its nose, I don't know. Or covering its eyes or something. Whatever, we'll see. So first, let me tell you a little bit about this week. I'm just going to use this patterned dog paper here. I'm just going to cut a little strip, maybe 2 strips. Make it wide enough for 2. I just want to, I was going to use some washi tape, but then, I don't know. And there's a slight possibility I still might. But I just want a little bit of color or something behind it, so I dug into my doggy scrapbook stash, and so my choices were that, some of those papers, just random stuff. I'm going to move that to the side, because I pretty well decided on this. And then for embossing folders, I used both of these. Actually, let's see. No, I think I used both of these on this card, I believe. But anyway, this is by Doris, and this is a Sizzix one. And I did do a sample of that one as well, so you can kind of see the difference here. Just little paws and bigger paws, basically. But I think I'm going to make something else out of that. Here was what I was considering. I do have a decent amount of dog stuff. I was talking to, who was it, Dee Dee, the other day. And you know what? I owe you an email, don't I? Anyway, I was emailing her about dog stuff, and I realized I do need to get on the ball with my dog scrapbooks and things. So, but anyway, I wanted to look in there and find this. So I might could still add this to the end of the card. It's just bark, woof, roof, you know. This would match with it okay, I think. Even that, really. Probably not those little doggies, even though that kind of matches everything. But puppy love, best friend, all that. Anyway, so those are our options. But then I thought maybe we would do ribbon. So I think these are Dollar Tree maybe. Yep, Dollar Tree. But they have little dog paws and little bones. So if we go for anything, it'll probably be this one. And we'll set these to the side. We'll see how. I don't want it to be like overly busy. I don't know. And then I did, I couldn't decide the color combination, so I did one there and same thing here basically. So once we color that up, I feel like we will know a little bit more. And then this, I will probably just mount on. This is the neatest die. Let me find that die. I use those from Cat Scrappiness. Reminded me of just little dog teeth. I don't know why. But anyway, yes, it cuts out so many at one time. And it's perfect for like layering. So I'm loving that. So we'll just put that on there and cut off whatever we don't need. But let's just go ahead and color these for now. Okay. And forewarning, there could be another death of a gnat. Or possibly a fly. Something went buzzing by a while ago. Because the doggos hold the door open all the time. Because their treats are like right in a basket, like right beside the door. Or right inside the door. And, so, yeah. But I never really tell them no on stuff, so whatever. I don't know. My bad, I guess. But anyway, and then gnats or flies or whatever, and then I'll spend the rest of the evening, like, chasing it because it's driving me crazy. But typically, if I just turn the lights on, it'll come in here because these are some, like, mega bright light things for the stamp room, whatever. Okay, so back to Weight Watchers. So I was nervous because my father had another appointment, as I told you guys before, and in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And so we went down there, and my boyfriend was with us, and I wanted him to be able to have a decent meal or whatever, and I know they both like Golden Corral, so we ended up going there, and and that, in one way, that was a great option for me because they had like baked chicken and things like that, which I totally started out with. I need an orange. His little feet right there. Teeny tiny little feet. Yeah, so I started off with some baked chicken and some, what else did I start off with? Let's see. Not that end. I started off with, I can't remember now, baked chicken and, pinto beans. I did add some cornbread, but I thought, well, that's not so bad. But the pinto beans turned out to be a bust because they were over there with the tacos and stuff, and so they had kind of flavored them up in that way, and it wasn't like true, like country style, brown beans, cornbread. So I decided to pass on those after I tried them, but anyway, so then I went back and I ended up adding a roll and then some butter for the roll, and so I was looking for grilled shrimp, but they did not have any, and so since I couldn't find grilled shrimp, I love shrimp, I ended up with fried shrimp, and you know how that, it just keeps going, and then I did get baked chicken though, so did I say that? Like that should count, right? But I also got a fried chicken leg. I don't know why I love chicken legs so much, but I do. But anyway, so everything was going okay, not so bad until I hit the dessert bar, and then I'm like, ugh. And I was so hungry. It had been such a long day, and The dog, see, there it goes. There was a gnat. Um, anyway, we were just tired and hungry and whatever, so, and that's always worse. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, I thought, well, I'll just get like a little bit of ice cream. But then there was the cobbler again. And I just had cobbler the week before at Shoney's. So, but I tried just a little bit of cobbler and some ice cream. But the ice cream kind of messed the cobbler up because it was like strange ice cream. I don't know. Not good at all. But so I didn't end up eating that. But so then I went back and got a cookie, and which was small in my defense, but and a piece of fudge. The chocolate fudge they have, I think, is just some of the best fudge. It is always so soft, and it had been probably, I hadn't been to a Golden Corral, well, not since COVID hit. So what was that, 2020, I guess. Well, yeah, basically, and everything was shut down. It was 2020, right? So yeah, it's been a while. So I had not had that fudge in a while. So I got the fudge. And anyway, you know how the rest of the story goes. But after I came home, I did do well and tried to pull out of it or whatever. But for the next few days, but that was Monday, right? And I did good up until then. I knew I was going to go, so I did pretty well. And I was pretty proud of myself because I went out to Subway, and I actually got, instead of my favorite Italian herb bread or whatever, I got some kind of wheat multigrain, I don't know, something. It was like the lowest point something that they had, whatever that is. And it was fine. I did not fall over, or everything was fine. My sandwich was still good. I typically add a bag of chips once I get up to the register, you know how you do, Subway, and I didn't do that. I still had my diet drink, so that was okay, and all was well. So I was happy with that part, but just everything else was not good. My boyfriend got Cinnabon at this rest area, or not really, yeah, it's kind of a rest area. I don't know, they have like, it's a store, a gas station, and they have a restaurant and whatever, so, but I still call it a rest area. A bathroom stop. And he goes in and always, he gets these Cinnabon mini things now. So, and I had one last time, but I did not have one this time. I was strong that morning, so whatever. But, so all in all, I weighed in today, and I was, so last week I was 251.4, which was a gain, but this week I am 251.0, so yay, I lost. Not by a long shot, I guess, but not by much, but I lost 0.4 pounds, so with all that eating and stress and different things, I'm fine with that. I will take that and call that a win 100%. Like, I am truly good with that. I really, really am. So like, seriously, I'm fine with that. All I wanted to just do was not gain today. And, you know, I don't know how much damage control you can really do, you know, once you, like, I don't know, do bad, I guess. But, you know, that's part of it too. I have to live a normal life, and I have to tell myself that that is fine. And this is one of those things that I'm going to be, you know, on. It's not, I'm hoping anyway, it's not just a passing thing. So I'm okay with it. Sometimes things are going to come up, and I've got to learn how to deal. I can deal better number one, I need to keep my fat, you know what, out of a buffet. But other than that, I think it's okay. Just gonna color that a little bit darker. But anyway, but overall, I'm pretty pleased, so I'm fine with that. So I will take my loss and celebrate it. So this time, you know, some days you're the dog, some days you're the hydrant. So this time I get to be the dog. But yeah, been the hydrant many times in life, though, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let me get one more. Whoops, marker here. Just knock that off as I'm passing by. I might be putting too many colors of brown on this poor dog, but it's a cute little pug. They sound awful, though, don't they? Little pugs. My aunt had a couple, and it's like, ha 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 ha. I don't know, but they were cute. My cousin came by today, my little cousin. Well, actually, I guess 3 cousins, technically. My cousin that has the farm, she'll stop by and bring the whole family, basically, eggs and things like that. So, but her sister was with her visiting, and they had their little girl with them. Her name's Frost, Ember Frost. I love it. And so I always have her books or, you know, some kind of little prize of something. She loves cats, and so sometimes I have her cat prizes and whatever, and I had her some little candy and stuff, and little juice drinks, just, you know, random stuff. But she she was scared of my 2 big dogs. She wanted to, like, come in the yard and things, but you don't understand, when you come in, you're in. Like, they don't understand that people do not want to be jumped on and things like that. Like, they are my world. They really, I mean, I love them to death. I let them do anything they want, and I give them lots of attention and things, and I don't care if they jump on me. That doesn't faze me one bit. I actually like it. I could use a few less scratches. Whew, Copper was hot on it today, actually. Those big old claws. But, where's my thingy? Squeeze me some down here. Just give it a little sparkle. Anyway, they just don't get that everybody does not want to, you know, be mauled and whatever, licked and loved. And anyway, she was like, oh, it's like, they're not going to hurt you. Anyway, so then she sat down in the chair, and I was like, here, sit down, and they'll just, you know, jump up and come to you. And because anyway, so then she didn't want them on her that way either. I'm like, well, why did you come in the flipping yard, you know? But so they are a little hard. I mean, they love kids. They're very good. But they were a little hard to keep off of her. It was kind of scaring her. So, but I was like, look, okay, so get up. Let me sit in the chair here. I was like, this is their loving chair. This is, you know, watch. I'll sit here and see. They'll come love. Like, so I had them on me, and then the whatever cousin got her alligate there. But, I was like, see, they just want to be cuddled and loved, and they just jump up because, you know, they think you want them to. And, I don't know. Anyway, but, she was better with my backyard dogs, who are a little bit smaller, and, of course, she wasn't also back there either, because they kind of do some of the same thing, but, they're just a smaller, whatever, they're old, they can't jump as much, but, alright, so, gotta leave room for that. Ooh, I should have done the opposite. Well, not for that one. We'll put it on that one. Okay, so I'll tell you what. First, let's just cut this where we want it. Anyway, some finds this week, though. I found nothing too major that was new. I tried a couple more of the Adkins bars. They're all just gross. Shipmate, you're right. They're just, I don't know. The lemon one was the worst. That one, it looked the best, to be honest. But it just tastes like hairspray or something weird. It just, ugh. So I had to toss those. Like, no, not feeling that at all. Can't even give that to my boyfriend because he's not even going to eat that. And he's like, remember Mikey from the old commercials or whatever back in the day? Mikey would eat anything. That's my boyfriend. And yeah, but I would not even give that to him to eat. So anyway, so that was a fail, I guess. Like WW fail. But I tried Cherry Coke Zero, and oh my gosh, it's really good too. Shipmate, did you ever, if you're watching this, did you ever try the Orange Crush? No sugar or whatever? Or maybe it's like, I don't know, the no sugar Cherry Coke. I don't know if it says no sugar or zero, but it's one of them. Anyway, but it's really good. And, but that's something I need to do as well. I need to get off the, I mean, it helps because, like, you know, it helps get off the real pop, I call it. But at the same time, it, okay, you know, it's not good for you either, and I get all that. So, but I gotta have something. So, what am I trying to tape what to here? Okay, think. Should be enough because I'm going to cut the ends off. I did not get to go to the store today. I was planning a run to Sam's, but we typically get paid twice per month, right? Like the 15th and the 30th. So, is that too busy though with the paper? It doesn't matter now because I already taped it on, which I forgot it. I said I may not do. I guess it's okay. It's going to have to be. So, but anyway, so if, like, say today's the 14th, if the 15th falls on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever, or holiday, you always get paid the day before. So we were used to getting paid, like, say, today, which would have been the 14th. So I never really thought anything about it, but I woke up this morning and I called to check my account balance, and because I wanted to do some other errands or whatever, and no, that ain't happening because it wasn't there. And I thought, well, maybe it's just too early, so I just went back to sleep anyway because it was too early. It was way earlier than what I had planned on leaving or anything, and so that was fine. But then I got a call, like one of the automated calls or whatever, from Air Board of Education, saying that whatever, like if you've spread out your pay scale for the 12 months, then you'll be paid tomorrow. And but a lot of people are freaking out. Luckily, my bills don't come out like electronic. I mean, what do you call it? Like automated. You know what I mean? But a lot of people have theirs set up for, which actually, wouldn't they have it set up for the 15th? So it should still be fine. I don't know. But anyway, a lot of people are very upset about that. But I just kept my little self at home. Well, that's not actually true. I went down to the grocery store down here, but which is a lot less. I still just needed a few things, and I thought, well, I want to wait until I can do everything else that I needed to do or whatever. And so I need my payday for that. And I'll just run down here and get like our bread and a few little things that we needed. And so that went okay, but their fruit selection is just not, I don't know, it's just not anything near Sam's. And plus it's a lot higher as well. So, put it down there, I guess. And why don't we, wait, I don't have any. I forgot I finished that roll last night. Let me get some puffy tape here. There it is. Can't get it out of the drawer. Hang on. Oh, okay. This is not a bad deal, I don't feel like, at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 now, which was $1. I guess I can get off that horse now, can't I? Just suck it up. It's $1.25. I still don't like it. It just irritates me. But yeah, I mean, it's not horrible for $1.25. I don't feel like. But anyway, yeah, so I just didn't go, and I was going to stay home and stamp, but then the dogs, well, you know how that goes. That's like every story I tell, right? I just go out there, and they just seem needy, and they want to cuddle, and suddenly I look up, and it's just hours later, and yeah, you know. And then, like I said, the cousins stopped by, and we had to do supper, and there went the day. So, but I'm crafting now, so hopefully you'll still see this, and it'll upload by late tonight, or maybe Saturday. But I tried. But yeah, I'm just glad that I had a little bit of loss there. And I will do better next week. Because as far as I know, well, I might run to Knoxville for something, but nothing too major. We'll probably go out then, but I will be better. I'll do better. Okay, so there we go. Some days you're the dog, some days you're the hydrant. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you're doing well, and if you're on WW, I hope you are losing lots too, and being good, sticking with it, and yeah, send me some good losing energy my way. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.